By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I constitute this meeting a lawful congregation of the University of Venda.
You may be seated.
Chancellor of the University of Venda, Advocate Mujangu Gombe, the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Teaching and Learning, Professor Jan Crawford, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research and Postgraduate Studies, Professor Nosisi Feza, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Corporate Services, Dr. Robert Martin, the Registrar of the University of Venda, Advocate Edward Ambani, the Chief Financial Officer of the University of Venda, Mr. Botwek Razia, the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management, Commerce and Law, Professor Mudimwa Barakanyan, Acting Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor Chirizi Murauzi, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences, Humanities, Education, Professor Bongani Bantwini, Acting Executive Dean of the Faculty of Science, Engineering, Agriculture, Professor Jude Odiambo, our esteemed Member of Senate, the former Minister of Public Administration, and the current Chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Environment, Forestry and Fisheries, Ms. Faith Mutambi, the Chairperson of the University of Venda Convocation, Mr. Sylvester Mutadi, members of the University of Venda Senior Management Committee, the Director of Student Affairs, Mr. Abzidobi Mukel, the Director for Marketing, Branding and Communication, Dr. Zaga, our esteemed traditional and religious leaders present, the Registrar of Tshwane University of Technology, Dr. Michael Mushatoni, the former Registrar of the University of Venda, Professor Edward Nesambuni, President of the University of Venda SRC, Mr. Sibusiso Mukonto, and members of SRC present, sponsors of awards for our best performing students, university staff and students, graduate, family, friends of the University of Venda, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Masiar, Abshe, on behalf of the University of Venda Senate, it is my greatest pleasure and privilege to extend a warm welcome to each of you to the University of Venda 2022 Winter Graduation Ceremony. A special welcome to parents, guardians, and most importantly, our distinguished graduates who will be receiving their hard-earned qualification this afternoon. Graduation is a milestone event, an occasion for family celebration, representing the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and commitment by our graduates and also their families. We're very proud of your achievements, your unique experiences and life stories that each of you has brought to the University of Venda. Over the past few years, we have seen you grow and flourish despite many challenges and obstacles that characterize our national post-school education and training sector. Thank you for choosing the University of Venda as your preferred partner in your quest to attain higher education qualifications. We are confident that the knowledge and the life skills that you have acquired during your stay here will enable you to make great difference to your respective communities. Congratulations to all of you, and today is all about you. Chancellor, this 2022 winter graduation ceremony is organized into 4 sessions, which are spread over 2 days. And over these 2 days, you will be conferring 3,267 qualifications, comprising of 357 diplomas and certificates, 2,517 undergraduate qualifications, 298 honors degrees, 77 master's degrees, and 18 doctoral degrees. These qualifications are from our 4 faculties, namely the Faculty of Health Sciences, Faculty of Management, Commerce and Law, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Agriculture, Faculty of Social Sciences, Humanities and Education. Among the students that are graduating over these 2 days are the former and the current SRC members who will also be receiving their degree certificates. I'd like to congratulate our SRC leaders for the exemplary leadership, hard work, and determination that is culminated into this significant occasion. Chancellor, on the said note, I want also to pay special tribute to 2 students, Mrs. Zuba Mukobe and Kethi Rubengo Simba, who sadly passed away a few months before their graduation. May their souls rest in peace. Chancellor, this graduation ceremony is a great moment for the University of Venda as we are celebrating the 40 years of the university existence this year. The university was established on the 18th of February 1981 as a branch of the then University of the North. It formally commenced its academic programs in the year 1982, and as one of the 6 comprehensive universities in South Africa, the University of Venda continually strives to deliver a robust teaching, a cutting-edge research, and impactful community engagement of the highest quality for our citizens. The University of Venda is one of the fastest growing universities in Southern Africa in terms of the depth of its academic staff, student output, throughput, and the quality of research output. We are making good progress with growing our own timber of our rated researchers, and we currently have 34 National Research Foundation rated researchers. And these rated researchers contribute in a very significant way to the research publication output of the university. Our university staff with doctoral qualifications has also increased to 41%, which is above the national average in the sector. Despite many challenges that confront our country and its post-school education and training system, the University of Venda has remained relatively stable and is a well-managed institution of higher learning, which adhere to prudent financial management. For the past 6 years, the University of Venda has continued to receive unqualified audit reports by the Auditor General. The University of Venda contributes enormously to the socio-economic development not only of the region and the province, but of the entire country by producing well-grounded and rounded graduates. Many of our graduates have moved to occupy strategic leadership positions in both private and public sector in the country. As per our motto of creating future leaders, there is no sector in this country where you will not encounter a University of Venda graduate. We strive for academic excellence and leadership. However, ours is not an excellence without a soul. That's what Harry Lewis suggested in his book that was published in 2007. But it is a university playing a critical role in the transformation agenda of this region, province, and the country at large. We understood our role as contributing to the preparation of our young people into accountable adults who will take up important roles in their communities and societies. True to this view is our commitment to develop a university into what Harry Lewis called, and I quote, wells from which imagination, invention, and creativity are drawn for the benefit of society, where future leaders learn, where they sharpen their skills, where student discoveries and innovations will be the source of the national prosperity in the coming centuries, close quote. Chancellor, our view of the university is that university must be catalyst for building inclusive societies. Universities such as ourselves should play the role as a key institution in the process of social change and development. As articulated in the National Development Plan, higher education institutions are seen as a major driver of information and knowledge systems which is linked to the economic development of our country. Accordingly, the National Development Plan says that university must fulfill the following three main functions in their societies. Firstly, university must educate and train people with high skills for employment needs, both in the private and also in the public sector. Secondly, universities should also be the dominant producers of knowledge. Thirdly, universities must provide opportunities for social mobility and simultaneously strengthen equity, social justice, democracy, and cultural values. Therefore, universities should take the lead in addressing what we call the developmental challenges by providing relevant contextualized knowledge, insights, and locally relevant recommendations for policy formulation, solving social problems, creating technological products, and producing new knowledge that can be adapted for economic, political, and also social improvement. As we are gathered here this afternoon, there is a great expectation by the public at large that universities should rise and provide solutions that contributes to solving real and contemporary problems that is facing our communities by becoming hotbeds for innovation and entrepreneurship. To our graduate, the attainment of a degree at a tertiary institution is an event to be celebrated. As you celebrate this great achievement, remember the insightful statement by our former president, Nelson Mandela, who stated the following, and I quote, "After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb," close quote. Your graduation today does not signal the end of the journey, but it should signal the beginning of the journey now. We are confident that as you embark in your life journey, you are academically equipped to cope with the demands of the modern, sophisticated, challenging world that you're about to enter. The knowledge you have acquired in your chosen fields and discipline is key to providing you pathways for future, but the many more hills you will have to climb in your life's journey will require you to be perseverance, to appreciate and celebrate diversity, to embrace teamwork, employ dispute mechanism skills, negotiating skills, communication skills, critical and creative thinking skills, emotional intelligence, and also managing oneself. As you leave this institution, remain ethical in your conduct and abhor bribery and corruption. We will continue to engage you as an alumni of this great university. We will remain interested in your journey as our ambassadors. As I conclude, let me once again convey our gratitude to our parents, guardians, lecturers, university support staff, as well as the sponsors and our government through the National Student Financial Aid Scheme for their profound care and support during your stay at the University of Venda. Congratulations to you, and my best wishes in your future endeavors. Thank you and God bless.
Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no buya. Go beringwana siwanga. Chuku beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Yo beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Go beringwano no ula. Go beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. Diarira mawe aelele beringwana siwanga. ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga, go very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Chuku very ngwanonula, yo very ngwanasiwanga. Chuku very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula, very ngwanasiwanga. Very ngwanonula. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Diyalila mawe aelele very ngwanasiwanga. Go very ngwanonula, very ngwanasiwanga. Yo very ngwanonula, go very ngwanasiwanga.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degrees that are reflected on the program to the candidates that the Executive Dean shall present to you.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer the degrees.
Madam Chancellor, it is the honor to present to you the following qualifications: Bachelor of Administration in Public Administration, Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Commerce, Accounting, Bachelor of Commerce, Business Information System, Bachelor of Commerce, Business Management, Bachelor of Commerce, Cost and Management Accounting, Bachelor of Commerce, Economics, Bachelor of Commerce, Human Resource Management, Bachelor of Commerce, Industrial Psychology, and Bachelor of Commerce, Tourism. Baloi Vuyani Master Batman. Bonyani Furufero.
Tlangwani Nhlahla. Hlongwani Tumelo. Karushi Thuso. Kwindala Beresana. Majie Funanani Ishmael. Matebula Pilan. Matodzi Funzo. Matabane Kina Clement. Magagula ayenzeke Sarenet. Makubele Eshla Kanyisa. Madzivandira Mbonise. Mtswege Harold Katlego. Menik Nomvula Wendi. Maseleni Matlaho Daina. Matako Ana Muraro. Mudumera Ezan. Ndwambia Divao. Ngonyama Goodman. Mbeshe Chanduko System. Mukhota Sharon Marina. Mpapuri Farero. Mudauta Bear of Fortune. Mukona Manda Tanya. Ndambakuwa Kodani. Nemaorani Ompa. Nethanani Udinani, Pango Zvuya, Purua Mwelechezi, Rama Remisa Astroveru Constance, Rambuwani Pfano Immaculate, Ramukosi Mleza, Risenga Ben, Silaule Zanele, Teho Kakis Ohawelo, Chabungwe Ndibo, Chipandu Ompa Shalin, Chirema Roribua, Chisikawe Ronewa,
Chauke Lindiwe Laura, Kubaya Mkelani Pearl, Ligege Nungo, Mavunda Slayuko Mafada, Mafunise Mpilo, Mafunise Mpo, sorry, Marogwa Wuwabo Mak, Maluleke again, Marule Nombuso, Matambera Riaribua, Matagu Shumani, Mohatli Joanna, Mpoweni Akani, Mutileni Twanano Sharon, Mudauro Trondra Alfonia, Murovezi Ruzani, Munonela Muano, Munsupatuchezo Queen, Munya Indibua, Mushaya Njere Mwelechezi Freedom, Muthavini Richidze, respect. Mutige Mberegeni Martin. Muvango Kodani. Ndlovu Mandla Moses. Ndo Zikodo. Ndo Richidze. Makado Karendiwe. Maluleke Nchukheko Liberty. Mamela Sigidi Pola. Marandela Nimrod. Mukwebo Sibuya. Ndo Rolibuwa Matthews. Nemavadwe Ndinanyi Nevi. Nechidongororo Tivafuni Winnie. Nebufumba Zibuya. Ngobe Tabi Sakiwe. Popero Funo Patricia. Ramadiba Chifura Kumbuzo. Nenguza Ndibuo. Ndo Ronewa. Netabanani Muwoforori Ronald. Ramukosi Zabudi. Ramaru Dakaro Edith. Sambo Vukosi. Simadi Ndibuwo Lucas. Sihlangu Lulama Thelma. Chifularo Burungani.
Baloi Leonard Tiiso. Baloi Malwanja. Becca Delight with distinction. Chauke Keifas. Chauke Perseverance Masungulo. Chauke Pumuzo. Dawa Namuketwa. Dumela Wongani Jubilee. Lekuleni Leslie. Lishaba Mashudu Ashley. Linda Shihundla Secret. Muava Michele. Mava Sontsuku Precious. Mabidi Nyawaseza. Madzena Ndamurero. Maada Takarani Bradley. Maja Kamuelo. Face the camera. Makamu Danisile Shobisile. Chauke Kwena Koketo. Maburuana Anita Glenn. Face the camera, camera. Baloy Sizakele Welma. Shangwane Zenzile Utricia. Face the camera. Kosa California Tisilani. Face the camera. What's it? Camera. Magada Tacheresani Ezra. Macho Rifilo Linda. Makabu Adibao. Face the camera. Makunya Nkululeko Ntukuto. Hey, sorry. Makasela Collins Kongelani. Makwarela Rendani. Maluleke Ndoda Zodwa Austin. Mambura Tembisile Sina. Mangwani Dipuwa Prudence. Facing the camera. Mapije Furuperani. Camera. Mapura Given Mulinda. Kande Kande Tabero Shadrach. Camera, face the camera. Marevula Richize. Camera. Kumalo Wongekile Happiness. Camera. Masilela Glory Shoni Pile. Camera. Makope Rinaye Prudence. Camera. Makamutiani. Camera. Matebula Rivoningo Pfukani. Matebula Sean. Matebula Winnie Le Promise. Camera sir. Matebula Wisani. Camera, office camera. Machaba Muope. Mabunga Ruzani. Camera. Mbalate Ana. Camera. Mbezi Ketani Michael. Mukachwa Henry Paul. Camera. Mukavele Amukelani Philbert. Muai Neo Ishmael. Mushala Ashley Matebola. Camera, yes. Mongwe Nshanja. Munisi Londiwe Jabulile. Camera. Mpilo Rufuno Emmanuel. Mudau Shudufadzo. Mudzanani Divani. Mutombeni Billy. Camera. Mufamadi Chilisanani Cynthia. Camera. Mukwevo Ruzani. Oh, what a pause. Mukwevo Shudufadzo. Mukwevo Rendani. Muribana Muraeza. Camera. Manyere Ria Muribua. Mulungwa Taviso. Camera. Munyai Ndoribua Precious. Wow, okay, I mess up with. Munjerere Riangwere Isaac. Thank you. Muope Asakaki. Camera. Musengwa Tovezo Ella. Muchinya Pumuzo. Nguve Amanda. Kamera. Ndlovu Khucho Nicola. Ndo Matamera. Ndo Patricia. Kamera pause. Ndo Poppy. Ndo Veriboningo Fiona. Kamera pause. Nduva Zibongiwe Valentine. Nebutaru Karuchero. Kamera pause. Munya Itinabuyo Patience. Kamera. Nema Uruma Mashudu. Nemudzivadi Phyllis. Nenjerere Libuani. Nechaurumpo. Nechene urutenda mudzimu. Nechipepe Ananani Ana. Nechififi Tompo Venelation. Nebufumba Liadaduba. Mwepe Sama God Glad. Kamera. Nkumereni Bongiwe Lucia. Amen. Nkuna Senzo. Ntumele Yulashia Enjani. Kamera pause. Nyati assist. Radzirani Muranga. Ramarata Tembiso. Ramari Gera Kensani reminder. Kamera pause. Ramasara Chianeo Ererwani. Rampambara Beresani Leslie. Rasibechere Mashudu. Rachikuni Javero. Rachitanga Munjezi Ivoni. Nongovera Nduvo. Rajimisani Ndiveni. Risimati Tlangelani Sharon. Sadiki Colin Shuvuko. Sibopela Terence Tirelo. Slower Cyril. Kamera. Temeli Masara. Seisi Tumbezo Tenacious. Chifango Shikerani Desire. Ezri. chishonge mune wazo chivase mbilu mbuya compassion chusa lindelani ubisi mpumelelo Vukeya Chulani Natalia Lidobo Takarani Angel Mazo Tapiwa Nashe Okay, let me continue. Okay.
Nkasi mapana bre. Isedze kamera tsi. Nkabele muhluri. Muope musandiwa. Nemakwarani anwani. Nevondo konani. Nkuna Victoria. Rahanelani Tobowani. Randi Mama Cindy. Baloyi Amkelani. Kazide Masonto. Kekana Itumeleng. Makfubele Sindile. Madura Kwatani Rifunzeo. Mashake Tato. Makuba appreciate Tikedzo. Maluleke Tisani Shiela. Manenje Ronewa. Shingwalule Katichero. Mashabela Mushateko. Mashimbia Zanele. Mashita Wycliffe Liseta. Matidi Petunia Dakaro. Machusa Patuchedzo. Mbadaliga Ndiviseni. Mpepu Patuchedzo Gloria. Mudauri naye. Mwenda Muchidza. Muleba Masala Elsie, Munyai Dzibuluwani, Mutenda Kodani Debra, Nelushi Mrendeni, Nemarumane Andani, Netamba Precious Ropiwa, Nebutalu Muimeleli, Nkuna Boni Fortunate, Ntai Shudupadzo Election, Pala Molokhadi, Makaringa Fortunate Zanele, Mudau Kanombuya, Mutonga Pumulani, Tambo Boporowani Dennis Matere Musa, Mudau Ropiwa, Nebulauzi Hulisani, Paswana Unarine, Ralivesa Renani Justice, Ramahuma Matepo Masesebe, Matu Bakutadzo, Rachili Fupo Merle, Rachilumera Abashoni, Mashile Celebrate Liaho, Rachikopa Muneiwa, Quinda Adibaho Evidence, Ricoto Desire Dineo, Chauke Arela Vita Laura,
Sirima Sakile, Tandavatu Rowan Farero, Mukachero Muope Karabo, Camera, Novella Shaulani Apologize, Sure. Shisana Vatovile Kaska, Baloi Asi, Bereda Michael, Mukwevo Pinduro Terma. Kamera. Ncheni Kutazo James. Kamera. Mukavele Yingisani Wati. Makanthi Surprise. Ndo Rotondwa. Mfara Tuso. Parandwa Mchinyani. Ramokolo Ngetsane. Sigwadi Ndibuwo Theophilus. Sithole Nyeleti Cassandra. Maboka Chava James Tibo. Siba Darinae. Mantome Hutazo Sean. Matamera Ronewa Donaldson. Mashala Tapelo. Mashiko Kakiso. Muawa Angwani Forget. Mudzanani Maipfi. Munyai Rufuno. Davana Rodnewa Zeli. Shiviri Nyiko. Neramondo Chirizi. Nyamusa Rulani Sanet. Munjerere Wabudi Priti.
Baloi Ntiyiso Jessica. Bila Lungile. Dangale Ndamulelo Judith. Ruta Danakisani Takani. Machebe Precious. Maganya Teboho. Mageregeda Chedza. Mahada Puruso. Makanthisa Rilinde. So. Makuwele Felicia Rivoningo, Best Student in Economics. Makondo Tlangelani Patience. Manashow David. Mandane Ndiwuo. Manyache Rirere Kevin. Maponya Koketso Francina. Matebula Leonard Nyiko. Machikiri Arisedze. Mawela Murendeni. Nkosi Akosforiwa. Mudibane Uratilwe Mahotso Yolanda. Siphugu Tibusiwe Colin. Makondo Mpo Pedra. Mushope Furupero. Mfuni Chilizi. Mudau Ochizao. Mufandilani Victoria Mulweli. Morauzi Awelani Confidence. Nemutandani Dakaro. Morauzi Shumani. Makatu Chilizi. Mudzunga Judy. Mahane Tapelo. Munyai Prince. Munjelele Ndamulelo. Mulauzi Calvin Chibangwao. Mapiri Murendi Goodwill. Nkari Nyeleti Colin. Totsen Tatisi Mpato. Ziani Tlangelani. Kutame Ntelele. Musekwa Khuliso. Tabelo Mushandana. Nemakanga Lutendo. Nematserani Tobowani Prisla. Nepawe Amparisao. Nevondo Muramuleli Gloria. Mulamuli Gloria. Ngoweni Mkateko. Ngoweni Ntsako Simon. Nkuna Leonel. Popi Shumani. Khadeve Penelope. Radzilani Gumani. Mabelele Prisla Khabo. Ramaite Shane. Mabasa Hlubuko Precious. Rangolo Chilidzi. Mafune Buwabo Prudence. Chililo Michelle Rasalanabo. Lula Mwimeleli Mashia. Limela Mwelechezi. Hlungwani Carol. Gomba Gundo Aubrey. Chauke Hlaulekani Pearl. Boro Gochabungwa. Rasuba Asfaneli. Ratogwa Patuchezo. Rachedana Rudolph. Singo Muranga. Tizikoni Roana. Tomu Tanganezo. Chiakale Kumbuzo. Chilaelo Rabelani. Chivase Mawungu.
Magidi Muope. Malungisa Nokuthula. Managa. Kendi. Kendi. Mabete Kabarende. Masete Kabarende. Mashaba Mikenso Jemina. Marubini Rudzani. Masindi Kumbuzo Johannes. Mavunza Masingita. Konza Sipamandla. Sedzani camera. Mpephu Phumudzo. Congratulations. Mungadi Mwope Bright. Mungadi Mpho Bright. Congratulations. Mushwana Nzovo Andele. Is it empty? Ndubani Isabel. Mashila Tracy Skombisa. Mubali Rendisani. Neshitungulu Gumani. Nkwetlo Daphne. Nenguda Mpoyashi. Rembluani Phumudzo. Sibabo Tabero. Shishoke Kensani. Diale Dimpo Magdalene. Padu Hawa Obet. Sekula Tepo Nive. Baloyi Tiriso Philemon. Ubailaki. Sedzange. Lishiva Liada. Manoshazi Andrew. Mangwale Nicholas Libolo. Mashavane Rejoice Precious. Mashekho Litabo Joel. Matambela Recognize. Mohane Matlatsi Tibucho. Molema Madimpane Alice. Matapo Ruzani. Tombeni Bongani Michael. Mudau Phumudzo. Mukwebo Israel. Mureba Ronewa Jubil. Mzimba Constance Mkabe.
Immaculate.
Hmm?
Immaculate.
Immaculate. Mzimba Sichabo Gladen. Ndlovu. I don't see any. Mfumelo. Negondeni Wabuchi. Nefurira Belani. Neku Vipopi. Nema pohoni rendani confidence. Nembilwi rendani Francina. Nechisumbewa. Unarine. Ivanarine. Vaida. Kanyane. Saulani. Bernard. Padagi Patichezo. Paramera Butuhawe Thelma. Kosha Kanakana. Ramba Umnyadziwa Millicent. Ramulipo Ndivao appearance. Rangata Muchanyelo. Ravele Adivaho. Ativo. Rabutsi Ronewa. Rekhotso Vukona Ronald. Yes. Sitole advocate. Tava Azinyadziwi. Shirate Mkove. The last one. Okay. Shivula Nyambeni. Georgina. Bangani Mukoni. Congratulations.
Madam Chancellor, it is the honor to present to you the following qualifications: a Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting Science, and Bachelor of Laws.
Bongwe asakundwi Chavani ntwanano Matlala Khutso Maungo Tabero Munisi Chris Muchekwa Manaka Mponi Ndamulero Mudau Juliet Mudau Mashuduronewa Mudzielo Aratilivale Rejoice Mfamade Pfano Theophilus Muraudzi Kodani Austin Mutambi Katshero Mutego Mashudu Muwango Mulisa Nakano Rochidzwa Karia Nesamvuni Pfano Nesindande Urangani Nechishive Faranani Nechungani Tendani Austin Nechungani Vuredzani Nebushoma Tarukanyo Gracious Nkosi Khanyisile Nyaba Mandisa Ramasara Sarani Radzirani Ramachimbira Zoitea Rambau Masaranabo Eve Ramunchi Muope Rapararani Tabero Fortune Rasisi Mufunwa Takarani Sifunda Wusisiwe Ntombi futhi Sikau Michele Madzanga Tambani Faranani Tovela Hope Ayanda. Chikombeni Murangi Adelaide. Chikwatamba Sharon. Chisikule Kutadzo.
Okay, just look there. Baji Ndibuwa. Bilankulu permission. Chauke Tsembani. Check the camera. Chinguane Petunia. Oh, Hlongwane Petunia. Sorry. Daile Calvin Kabai. Kadere Farai on Simos. Karibe Rodibuwa. Korombironewa. Komane Kutwadi Rejoice. Kone Pano. Lihapana Paul Dimpo. Lukepe. Lukepe Sibonelo Meshek. Marekano Alex Christian. Madiva Chirizi Duncan. Madia Wichiro Vinolia. Mapala Rodibuwa Unitarian. Magana Litabo Michel. Magederinae. Makoka Tifuruferi Lorette. Makode Nyazawera. Hey, how are you there? Malapela Tabo Samuel. Camera. Maluka Nkosi Ngiphile, Maluleka Bongani, Manavela Ramano, Manganyi Chiumbeko, Manyike Allen, Mapiri Muranga, Mashamba Tarukanyo, Masilela Kedishi, Selum Musa, let's check the camera. Matenje Humburani, I must know your name.
Firdos.
Right?
Matia Firdos.
Okay.
Yes.
Matia Fidas, Mato Mashudu, let's go to the camera. Matoma Muketwa, Matimbi Mukondeleli, camera, check the camera. Matlo Utato, Matodzi Taripani Poshia, Machia Michel, Matsiki Katlego Comfort, Mbuwe Rasila, Milligan Pinduro Crystal, Mbengwa Mukona Zote Christopher, Munisi Tarang, Mukwena Mashudu, Mutlatla Kwena Fiona, Mpangene Amukelani, Lingi Puru, Mpuru Mar Salang Felicia, this one is Mudao Rufuno, Mudau Shandukani Munei, Muhadi Shutufadzo, Mukosi Rotondwa, Mukwevo Molin Tendani, Mukwevo Rovona Sharis, Mukwevo Butali, Muraudzi Furufero Precious, sorry. Muraudzi Zumbururo, Muraudzi Tony, Muraudzi Hanga Ndati, Israel. Hey. Munangwa Purupero na lady. Mundaramo Umburani. Munyai Emmanuel. Munyai Rutendo. Murejekwa Nyasa Blessing. Musekene Chifiwa Millicent. Mushapi Muaweli. Musiwa Rufaro Michel. Mubari Hilda. Neforobo Dendubo. Nego Gome. Marios Mabunga. Okay, Nego Gome Makas Mabanga. Nemapate Timangari Charlotte. Nemba Mukondeleri Clara. Nangome Mutu Winnie. Hey. Takani Nepawe. Netononda Fusani. Necha Mutaba Nyerechezo Laki. na Chitangani Mudzielwana Princess. Ntlamu Phakamile Promise. Hey. Radzilani Tondani. Ramabudana Rudzani Samisi. Ramasha Tendani. Bright what?
Brighton.
Okay. Ramba Umulisa Brighton. Rambuda Otanganezwa Oscar. Ramuhlola Kabelo Osnel. Ramusakene Oda. Oda Ramusakene. Rangwedzi Zwavudi Caroline. Rachitimba Mufulufeli Obedience. Ravele Gudani. Ravambelani Enes Mukhetwa. Sigoba Mulweli. Sikipa Emmanuel. Sikita Rotondwa. Somti Africa. Takarani. Taviwa Bugara Mark. Eh? Eh? Okay. Takataliswe. Chikudo Matodzi Pechunia. Chikota Mulisa Austin. Chirova Sharon Rutendo. Chishonge Rabelani Sydney. Lovaisa Rabhati Zina Lavo. Chivura Taripani Innocent. Chivuya Huvi Ndiwuo.
Madam Chancellor, it is the honor to present to you the following qualifications. Bachelor of Administration Honors. And Bachelor of Commerce Honors.
Machete Raina Plesetso. Majuta Siko. Matodzi Chipiwa Prudence. Machiri Tendo Essentia. Mtabatsindi Rivonia. Ngonyama Tarani. Paswana Witumelo Fence. Sambo Subuka Matimba. Smango Shibutiso Lani. Tendo Tanzi. Chifaro Chimangazo. Lukoto Matamela. Madzivandira Bonani with distinction. Maemu Budget. Maemu Bridget. Makosi Shudupadzan. Mamporogo Muriel Angwani. Mangani Ismail. Maraga Dino. Mariba Chiangwa Knowledge. Masinya Mapitsi Polina. Mashamba Sharin Shudupadzo. Sibugwana Tendani. Matarao Gamashudu. Mbedzi ya Zwindini. Mkabela reality. O Mkabela really tiselani. Mutala Mukhau Napsadi. Mulungwa Mulalo Elvis. Munaka Alu. Munyai Mavelas. Munyamera Bangwele. Murobi Tsumbezo. Muswedele Bukhang. Ndlovu Ifi with distinction. Nepuru Chipiwa Florence. Ramuripo Muneiwa Gift. Ramurubana Babalelo Rivonia. Rachia Dana Unarine Terence with distinction. Rachulumera Patricia and Tabise. Shipalane Tangelani awarded with distinction. Sivia Makomisan Paulina. Chiviringe Chimangazo. Ngwenya Shumaela. Nesamvuni Pilero.
Madam Chancellor, this is an honor to present to you the following qualifications: Master of Laws in Human Rights, Master of Public Management, Master of Laws, and Master of Commerce. Simango Victor. Musekene Lufuno Abel.
Khare Shwene Jeffrey.
Masia Mkondeleri. Matoma Ndwayamato. Papuri Chobona Kenneth. Mutambi Azufaneli Faith. Kumeleni Dambua Manda. Ramaliba Mashudu Laki.
Okay. Madara Zibuya, that is Master of Law. The titles stand as follows: Standard and non-standard workers, a critical analysis of the regulation on temporary employment services in South Africa. Supervisor is Prof. A. Nwafu, co-supervisor is Ms. Litoka. Yeah. Munyai Tibuho Innocent, Master of Law. Title reads as follows: The effect of land expropriation without compensation on mortgages. Supervisor is Dr. Diliwayo. Co-supervisor is Ms. CJMM Nkavela and Prof. A.O. Nwafu. It's Master of Commerce and Tourism.
Yes.
No.
Sungwani Ngirihanzu Eunice. The effects of civil unrest on tourism businesses in the Vembe region. The supervisors are Prof. Chipala and Dr. Nyikana.
Murungwa Clement. The topic, the coverage, adequacy, and graduation under the expanded public works program in South Africa. Supervisor, Dr. Gift Dafuleya. Co-supervisor, Ms. Matamela Juliet Nechikurwe. The student, Nemawora Andisani. Topic, application of deep neural networks in forecasting foreign currency exchange rates. Supervisor, Dr. Chibaya Colin. Co-supervisor, Prof. N.M. Ochara.
Madam Chancellor, it is the honor to present to you the following qualifications. Doctor of Philosophy Doctor of Philosophy, Business Management, and Public Administration. Mapangwa Mboniseni Rejoice. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Management. The title is Information Management, Capabilities and Operational Excellence of selected institutions of higher education in South Africa. I'm going to ask the co-promoter, if he's here, to present the citation. On behalf of Professor Nixon Muganda Ochara, the promoter, and the co-promoter, Prof. Tembisa Ngoti, I'll ask Professor Nkuna to read the citation.
Mapangwa Mboniseni Rejoice. The study assessed the influence of information management capability on operational excellence in the selected higher education institutions in South Africa. The candidate developed a model called Digital OPEX, which provides the premise for assessing information management capability and operational excellence in the context of higher education institutions and its implementation thereof. The model has 5 facets: operational excellence, digital information management capability, customer management capability, and process management capability. The framework of the digital OPEX model serves as a roadmap to continuous improvement. It enables institutions to operate smoothly, continuously improving performance with the available staff through engaging employees in streamlining the operations of the institutions and guide managers in strategic decision-making. It also guides policy implementers to work towards operational excellence. Part of the study is targeted to be published in the International Journal Educational Technology in Higher Education. I present Dr. Mapangwa Mboniseni Rejoice.
Mboweni Fanuel Cyril, Doctor of Philosophy in Public Administration, titled Implementation of the Watupili Principles in Local Government, the case of Mopani District Municipality, Limpopo Province of South Africa. On behalf of the promoters, Prof. N.W. Nkuna, and co-promoter, Dr. E. Mahole, I will ask the promoter to read the citation.
Fanuel Cyril Mboweni. The study was conducted within the subject area of policy implementation and evaluation in public management. The study evaluated the implementation of Watupili principles in local government under the jurisdiction of the Mopani District Municipality. A sociological yet postmodernistic paradigm was employed with complement of normative administration tenants within public administration to evaluate the implementation of Watupili principle. Selected segments of traditional leaders, organized labor, public servants, officials, and representatives were sampled. From existing literature and interpretation of empirical data was extracted to become clear that Watupili principles in local government sphere are not adhered to, which contribute to service delivery protest. The study revealed the importance of rolling Watupili principles across all spheres of government and found that a sizable number of ward councillors had never convened routine ward committees meetings as per prescript. The study contributed to both a discipline and practice by recommending the devolution of implementation of Watupili principles to enhance the developmental local government trajectory and best implications for future research and training to professionalize service delivery. I present Dr. Mboweni Fanuel Cyril.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to present the awards to the best candidates in the faculty that the Executive Dean shall present to you.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I present the awards.
Madam Chancellor, it is the honor to present the following awards. Ramusekeni Order, Matobo Rambau and Sikoko Attorneys Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Laws Research Project. Matoho Mashudu Jana Milne Memorial Award, Best Student in Administrative Law. Lidovo Takalani Angel, Old Mutual Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Business Information System. Tungwani Tumelo Humphrey, Dr. L.R. Kone Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Administration. Ra Mahuma Matsepo Masesebe, Old Mutual Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Business Management. Mashiro Kariso, Old Mutual Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Cost and Management Accounting. Nenguda Mpo Yashu, Old Mutual Award, Nenguda Mpo Yashu, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Human Resource Management. Diale Dimpo Magdalene, Old Mutual Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Industrial Psychology. Ravele Adivarho, Old Mutual Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Tourism and Hospitality Management. Tambani Faranani, Old Mutual Award, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting Sciences. Makuvele Felicia Rivoningo, Harin Ratsisusu Award, Best Student in BCom Economics. Where is he?
No, I said I could use this.
Where's your name? Where's your name?
Toyota and Fundia.
Where is it?
NTT Toyota,
Okay.
Fundia 132.
Manavela Mano, NTT Toyota Louis Richard Award, Best Student in Law. Berger Delight.
The same student has 2 awards. It would be nice to look at that.
Yeah.
The same student, yes.
Which one?
This one. That the one that has left has 2 awards.
Okay. Where is that one?
Here.
I'll do it again.
Yes.
I'll do it
The
again.
Fundi award, yes. Just look at it here.
Sorry, the same student who walked through has 2 awards. That is NTT Toyota Louis Richards. Both are the awards that the student has received. Apologies. We have Bergat Delight. I'm going to count number of awards. I think there are 3 of them. Ndicheni Tivani Foundation Award, Old Mutual Award, NTT Toyota Louis Richard Award, Best Student in Management Sciences. And the Faculty Medallion.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, choir. That was wonderful. Can I just a few minutes, can I have a few minutes of your time? Hello? 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 I think just to say to those who are still with us, first of all, to the parents who are still with us, please tell those who are not with us that I said thank you for looking after these children and bringing them up to where we are. Thanks. Thank you very much. Parents, guardians, sponsors, everyone who has played a role in the life of these graduates. Thank you. Secondly, to all those who graduated over the last 2 days, please extend my congratulations to them. Those who are here and those who are not here. Tell them I said, excellent work, congratulations. To the staff, well done in bringing up these young people and shaping their minds. You are the only captive audience today. You can't leave until I leave. So I may just direct my remarks to you to say, I hope that as you shape these minds, you shape these minds within a certain context. You know, these young people, just over lunch, some of them were asking me, what are the prospects of us finding work as lawyers, candidate attorneys, at the bar and all of that. And I said to them, it's tough out there. There's no question about it. 2 in 3 young people are unemployed and not in school. It's a very, very tough environment out there. The levels of inequality are so high out there, between the haves and the have-nots. And I hope as you shape these minds, you're able to say to them, that situation is man-made and it can be resolved. It's not, I had, may his soul rest in peace, a Tanzanian friend who said to me, when they trained as engineers in Germany, they tell you, if it doesn't have a solution, it's not a problem. So they start at the back, and that's how you get to tell these children that everything has a solution. Otherwise, it's not a problem. You don't have to worry about it. So whatever problems we face have a solution. I think that's the message I wanted to leave over the last, 2 days from Dr. Taban's book, that there's a solution for every problem. Everything is man-made, and it can be resolved. That's the message that I want to send through you, our staff, to our young people as they get discouraged when they step out of there. And I just had a short, I picked something off from Songezo Zibi. Songezo is a young journalist, economist. He was a editor of Business Day, and he now runs something called the Rivonia Circle. And he's just released a book provocatively named Manifesto. So, in it he says, for millions of South Africans, the promise of democracy, a promise our Constitution attempts to set out in its preamble, will not be realized in their lifetime. Some who are yet to be born will live and die poor and marginalized. They are yet to be born, but they are destined to live poor and marginalized because their country was not ready to provide the tools that would help them to make their life meaningful, healthy, and prosperous. This situation is no accident, he says. While the structural conditions that created the initial inequalities are a result of colonialism and apartheid, the worsening of this condition after 2010 is the result of political negligence, incompetence, and rampant corruption born out of a deep disconnection between the political elites and the real needs of the people. South Africa is in need of a comprehensive overhaul of its political and state institutions, its social structures and institutions, as well as its economy and policies. That's what we need to do, that overhaul of our systems, all of them. And it's possible. It's doable. It's not difficult to do. We just have to come together. You must have seen about 2 weeks ago, the Defend Our Democracy held a conference where they say we want to take our power back. For too long, we mortgaged our power to politicians, to parliament, to MPs, to councillors, but they just didn't protect us. So it's time that we took our power as people back. And there were over 100 organizations in that room and online. And there's a declaration that is online, you can check it out. It's called the Defend Our Democracy. It's a campaign, it's not an organization. It's just where people came together under one roof to say enough is enough. We're taking back our power. So I hope that as you interact further with these young people, really, really you tell them all of our problems are created by us and we can resolve them, all of them, without fail. There's nothing that is so difficult like, COVID coming with some formula that we don't understand. No, all of these problems can be resolved. And I hope that this cohort of young people are trained not just to qualify in science and accounting and law and teaching. They are also trained to go out there and make a difference. And this is what a university should be about. So I hand them to you, back to you. Some of them are leaving, but I'm sure that through convocation, we'll continue to interact with them. And the parents. Because the parents must know that they also are very responsible for just sitting back and doing nothing and watching the country slide into the mess that it is. But thank you so much for having me over the last 2 days. It was wonderful. Choir, my heart is with you. Very well done, very well done. And you really have. You picked up the spirit, you made it festive, but I just thought I should leave with a message that says, yes, we can do it, but it's not going to be easy. It's tough, but we are going to do it. And this country is going to be great again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chancellor. UNIVEN Choir is going to lead us in the singing of the national anthem, and I would request that we all rise, and we should remain standing after dissolution of the congregation by the Chancellor. And let me also invite our 2 PhD graduates to join the Chancellor Advocate Mujangu Gumbi and our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Dr. Bernard Ntambeleni, at the Life Sciences Building. Thank you.
Saka
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of Venda.
Sumus,
Can't clap hands for your heads.
Please, yeah, you can do.